Hey guys, it's Pacifist here. In the previous video, I gave hints to the viewers on who the next Bokumaro would be. I notified people that in the upcoming video, the Bokumaro is a character from a popular anime. They are female, who is one of the protagonists. Her sibling is the main lead, and she is someone who is kind, caring, and selfless. Her color palettes are shades of pink, green, and dark brown. Perhaps the silhouette might help you guess them. Feel free to pause and unpause when you have someone in mind. I'm assuming you have unpaused by now, and had you guessed Nezuko Kamado from Demon Slayer, you are indeed correct. Good job. This was from the 2026 Bokumaro project, where I drew a Bokumaro, my shellless turtles, every day throughout March. We picked a prompt for all 31 days, where I have to finish the line art within 3 hours. The time constraint was a safety measure to avoid burnout and ensure that I finished all the prompts. If you would like to watch the project, I'll put a link for the 4th week's experience at the end. Nezuko was day 28 for the project, and we have a YouTube short for those interested in watching for each one. We also have a summary where I spoke briefly about each piece week by week if you're interested also, which I'll probably put it up as the ending card. First things first, I kinda done goof a little. Nezuko was actually meant to be 255 and had someone else in mind for 254, but it's fine to switch them around. It's no big deal since I'm handpicking who's next rather than going by order that I drew them. Admittedly, I have not watched Demon Slayer, but I have seen bits of the video game. Does the video game follow the anime at all, I wonder? I think when it comes to Demon Slayer, there's 2 iconic characters from the franchise, possibly more, but for me, someone who's an outsider who doesn't know the franchise, the 2 iconic characters that come to my mind would be Tanjiro and Nezuko. For the project, I could have easily drawn Tanjiro, but I opted for Nezuko because I think we can confidently say, by and large, she's super adorably cute. I do know a bit about her past and backstory. I would share some of the little knowledge that I know of her, but said knowledge is pretty big stuff and is definitely spoiler material. If you know, you know. For the pose, since I find her so adorable and cute, I went with a more cutesy pose where she had her arms up in the air to capture her cuteness and endearing appeal. I had to make the bamboo thing appropriately proportional, but truth be told, I think it would have been fine had I emphasized it even further, since that is one of the largest iconic features of her. I don't think I've encountered any big hurdles when inking or colouring in. I was really pleased with how this turned out, and I hope you guys did too. I really did like the original artist's colour choices. The contrast and the dynamic of them really makes it stand out, especially the bamboo and the tips of her hair. I don't know if the red-orange tips were explained in the story, but I'm curious as to why the artist opted for those colours. Really impressive stuff if you ask me. For the next video, the hints are 1. They are from a popular isekai anime. 2. They are male and the main protagonist. 3. His class is an enchanter who specializes in magic attacks. 4. He formed his own guild. And finally, the color palette for his designs are shown on the screen now. How do you think this turned out? And have you seen or read Demon Slayer? I've heard great things about the show, and even in the game, the action animation is pretty epic, and I can see why shonen enjoyers would love the show. If you enjoyed this video, feel free to drop a like and consider subscribing to the channel if you would like to see more. If you want to hear my thoughts of week 4 on the 2026 Bokumaro, please click on the thumbnail on the left of the ending card, or alternatively click on the right if you want to view the entire playlist of the Bokumaros. Enjoy what's left of the time-lapse and music, and as always, wherever you guys are, take care, be well and be safe. Bye!